If you played Roblox back in the day, you already know. Pokemon Brick Bronze wasn't just another Roblox game. No, it was Pokemon. The battles felt real, the story incredible, and for so many of us, it was the closest thing we had to playing a true Pokemon adventure on Roblox. But then one day, Nintendo came down with the ban hammer, and overnight, Pokemon Brick Bronze was gone. And with it, that nostalgic feeling we all grew up with. Since then, a bunch of games have tried to fill that gap. Games like Eleon Legacy, Doodle's World, Tales of Tenario, Monsters of Etheria, and so much more. But none of them ever really captured the magic of Pokemon Brick Bronze. They were fun, sure, but they didn't just feel the same. But then last night, something crazy happened. Out of nowhere, I received a DM from a complete stranger. I almost ignored it, but it turns out this guy's a dev for a brand new Pokemon-inspired game on Roblox. It's called Eleon's Adventures. And when I say this doesn't feel like Roblox, I mean it. The dev showed me some early gameplay, and guys, this looks like something I'd expect to see on Steam, not Roblox. But before I show you guys the gameplay I discovered for Eleon's Adventures, I gotta give a quick shout out to today's sponsors, 50s Kaiser. They make some super clean Roblox clothing and honestly, some of the best designs I've seen on the platform. If you're trying to give your avatar some drip, check out their store. I'll leave the link in the description, man. Yes, sir. Anyway, now back to what y'all came for, because this game I'm about to show y'all don't even feel like Roblox. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The legendary encounters in this game is like no other. Because there's no way a big bug like this should be throwing me across the damn map trying to brawl me, bro. No, bro. I've never seen that in no Pokemon game, to be honest. Like, nah. Here's another clip of a legendary encounter, man. Watch this. That legendary encounter is personally my favorite one due to the screaming and the realism it portrayed in the clip. And man, it just felt really good. It felt like you're actually fighting for your life. Let's talk about something that really surprised me. The battle animations. Just look at the UI. The UI itself feels really good. And now look at Justigator using Breach. You seen that? That animation right there was fire as hell. Nah, I'm gonna have to rewind that, bro. This doesn't look like a typical Roblox Pokemon game where everything feels stiff. This feels polished and well refined. It makes you think it isn't Roblox, to be honest. For example, Eleon Legacy. Now you can tell this is a Roblox game based on the battle scenery, the art style, and just the way the Eleons don't have any animations towards them. They're just stiff and the attacks aren't really breathtaking. They feel normal. You can tell it's a Roblox game is what I'm trying to say. But on the other hand, looking at this game, this is really good. Like, the animation is top tier. It's really smooth. It's actually beautiful. You wouldn't expect this move coming from a little Eleon like this. It's really well put together and it looks amazing, man. Something that also caught my attention was the scenery. The scenery within the battles of this game is 10 out of 10. It's really good. Me personally, I feel like scenery is what makes Pokemon games really pop out, because if you have a good scenery, the game's already headed in a go-to direction. You got hella stuff to look at and it's just good to be there. Anyway, outside of battles, the world itself is pretty amazing. Check out this scenery. The lighting, the atmosphere, the level of detail in the environments. You can tell the devs want you to feel immersed, like you're exploring an actual region instead of just running through blocky maps. Now it's time to dive into the heart of the game, the Eleons themselves. And the first is Freever. He's the first Eleon to ever be released into this game. And wow, this cute little bear-like Eleon is really amazing. Look at the animations it's got. It's holding that little popsicles in his hand, and it's actually pretty nice. It's like a cute little Eevee. It's like a Pikachu, you know what I'm saying? Those little cute Pokemon you get at the beginning of the game. It's one of those, pretty nice. Next up, we got one of my personal favorites, Cerbrio, based off the Greek mythology god Cerberus. Now this Eleon right here looks really cool. It has 3 heads. It's a pretty big Eleon, and man, I can just imagine this thing being really powerful with its 3 heads, just doing weird attacks and probably going crazy on the battlefield. Next up, we have Syrinfly. This thing reminds me so much of Beedrill with its syringe, and it can shoot water out of it. And man, hopefully it's like a water bug type Eleon. It looks really cool. Hopefully it's really strong as well. This Eleon right here, Ignirum, looks really cool, and me personally, I feel like it's going to be a starter Eleon, a fire type. Hopefully it has that fire type starter energy, man, and I know this thing's gonna go crazy. Here's another Eleon I think most people will like, Bogeyhop. Bogeyhop is a frog-like Eleon, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty nimble, attacks people with poison and the balls on top of its head, and it might go crazy in the game, man. Just look at it. Here's another Eleon that I think will be a starter, Justigator. It's a crocodile Eleon that skillfully distracts its foes with juggling, then attacking them. Now this thing, it's playful, but I do think it might be powerful later on in the game. This Eleon I'm about to show you guys is a mythical that they have released within the game. Its name, Hyrite. Now its design is kind of okay as a cute Pokemon. I guess the design they tried to go for here is like a cute mythical, like Jirachi in a way. Me personally, I feel like this design would have been way better if they took it a bit more seriously. But yeah, it's still a pretty cool mythic. And yeah, man, this game is really crazy when it comes to the designs. And from everything I've seen so far, Eleon's Adventures might actually be the one game that can replace Pokemon Brick Bronze. The legendary encounters, the battle animations, the world designs, and the Eleons themselves, it all feels the closest thing we've had to a Brick Bronze game in years. Now, of course, I know the game is still in early development, the devs have a lot of stuff to reveal, but it's just the beginning, and I can see this game becoming a big deal on Roblox. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you believe that Eleon's Adventures can really replace Pokemon Brick Bronze? Or do you think nothing will ever live up to it? Let me know in the comments down below, man. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Eleon Adventures and want more sneak peeks and updates on Eleon's Adventures, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, man. Trust me, I'm going to be covering everything that drops within this game. I believe this game will be big. If the devs will just be consistent, I promise you this game will be good. Anyway, take care, man. Peace.